What's up, YouTube? What's up, spiritual community? I hope y'all doing well today. It is getting cold outside, but nature's got me smiling right now. I've been doing some hiking today. So this video, it could be five. Like, these are 5 ways that I've come up, 5 tips that I've come up with to bring awareness to you guys, or to help you overcome something along your journey. But of course, we know there's an infinite amount of ways to overcome a bad habit or just the addiction in general. So let's dive in on the topic first. So, or the title. So what is addiction? What is considered a bad habit? Well, that's something that you should really ask yourself. So universal wise, right? Off the top of my head, the first 3 addictions that come to mind is an alcohol addiction, a drug addiction, or a porn addiction, right? That's universal. That's something that the world can relate to. So in this matter, or in these 3 addictions, it's really just about, like, okay, is this addiction harming you? Is it harming the people around you? Asking yourself, is this benefiting me, or is it not? It's one of those things where you got to really ask yourself, is this really harming? Is this affecting my health? Is this affecting my loved ones around me? And then, addiction can be anything. Maybe somebody, and I can include myself in this one, I used to be addicted to, like, telling myself negative things. Like, we kind of overlook those. We kind of overlook, like, self talking down on ourselves. And it's kind of like, if you think about it, like, okay, why would I keep telling myself negative things when I should be loving myself? Which can fall into, like, being pessimistic all the time, or, letting out anger and aggression on people all the time. There's so many different ways of, like, bad habits and addictions. So, and also just have patience with yourself as you're trying to overcome these bad addictions or these bad habits, because it's a journey. It's something that you really just have to take your time with, just take your time with. A lot of reprogramming. It's going to be a lot of reprogramming throughout life. I always remind myself, I was born into this world. I didn't make it. So everything that I know is either something that I've been taught or something that's came across in my path, and this is a little bit of improv. However, I did write down a list of 5 exact things, but it's really just circling around, just really just awareness, coming more to your senses. And then let's talk about denial. So, you may have a bad addiction, or, a bad habit, and maybe you're in denial about that. So were you all trying to cross the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm waiting for
Forgive me for the interruption, guys. There's just some people crossing this bridge. I am a bit out in the open, in the heart of nature. So, just focus on, like, and also developing a mature mindset. Develop a mature mindset, and just really, because you can't take in information if you're not willing to, if you're not, wanting to improve yourself as an individual. And I'm not gonna, I can't be a hypocrite about this, because I still sometimes find myself, talking down on myself, being negative sometimes. And that can just deal with just what's going on in the present moment. C virus, elections, this, that, police brutalities, so many other things. But what about what's going on in here? In here. So this video is really just a video on helping bring awareness and helping you figure out or give you some tips on how to overcome any addiction or just a bad habit in general. And again, I'm coming at this with an empathetic approach, because some people might say, hey, well, you haven't did XYZ, or you haven't been through this, and that. Well, that might be the case. However, that doesn't mean I can't, help the best way I can. So here I am. It's cold out here. I didn't grab my gloves. I should have grabbed my damn gloves today, but I'm good. So yeah, and then also just have a vision. Let's not forget, it's not gonna happen overnight. How do you want to be in the next 3 to 6 months? What do you want your outlook on life to be in a certain amount of time or whenever, and don't expect I wouldn't recommend going cold turkey on any addiction, just because just like when I was drinking a bit heavy, when it was starting to become an addiction, I couldn't just stop cold turkey. I couldn't just put it completely down. It gradually went away over time, and so that's also something to keep in mind. And then just guys, just keep working on yourself. I say that a lot in my videos because that is I won't say, okay, so working on yourself is almost like the best thing you can do. It's just like when you hit rock bottom, there's only one other option, is to get up, is to move up. So you just gotta keep that tunnel vision, keep a clear mind. And then I also want to touch on, whenever you feel doubtful, when self-doubt tries to kick in, just remind yourself why you're doing it. Keep reminding yourself why you're trying to overcome this habit or try to overcome this addiction. And then also figure out where it may have started. Where was this seed planted at? Is it something that you saw growing up as a child? Anything, guys, anything. That's why I consider this a universal topic, because it's something that everyone around the world can relate to. Those three universal addictions, drugs, alcohol, porn, or whatever it may be something different for you. Negative thinking, low self-esteem, which is something that I've overcome low self-esteem, but I've really battled with that growing up as a child, and that's when you have to come up with different coping mechanisms or different ways to, get out of that. Because if you keep holding that in, that bad habit or that addiction, and you don't really open up about it, because it can be difficult to open up about these things. Well, some people aren't comfortable talking about these things, and that's totally fine. Do it whenever you're ready. Don't feel like you have to do it because you hear somebody else telling you need to do it. You need to really do it when you feel like you're ready to, because nobody else can live your life for you. I learned that. No one else can, walk your path, walk your journey for you. It's up to you. it's up to you. So to end this video, again, I just kind of touched on some things that I thought may have helped you or anyone who may be going through a bad addiction or a bad habit right now that you're trying to just eliminate, disintegrate, get rid of out of your life. Just bringing awareness to you. So when I say these things, I'm doing the best I can to come at it with a positive approach, an uplifting approach, you know. And this is just my way of doing it out here in nature. And also just becoming more authentic within myself. That's beautiful. Seeing the progress of from going from your lower self to your higher self, it's a beautiful thing to witness. It's a beautiful thing to see progression within yourself, and it's beautiful to spread positivity and love and light as well. So again, I hope you're having a great day, blessed day, whoever you are or wherever you are. It's the LC Male, and hey guys, life and waves are alike. They never stop. Hold on though. That's right, because y'all probably thought I was gonna, leave without doing the thankful dance.